Some of you may have heard of Work Social. It's a social media web application I've been working on in my own time. So I'm just going to run you through a few key features. So what is Work Social? Work Social is a web application for work. It allows people to connect to each other at work, send people tasks for completion, write posts in your feed. You can follow your workmates, write on their posts. Has a lot of key features that are going to help during work. So here's what it is. So you go to the Work Social application, and of course you create a user account and then sign in, as you can see here, which brings you to your feed, your Work Social feed, which is everyone that uses Work Social. This is where their posts are going to appear. You can share, like, comment, as you can see here. And then you can write a post as well. So you can add a title, content, an image as well. And then here, of course, your notifications. So anyone that comments, likes, or follows you, you get a notification here, as well as you'll receive email notifications if you've written email in there. And then, of course, this is your profile. So this is everything you've posted. So you can view other people's profiles. It's just a matter of clicking on their image or, just heading to their page. And of course, you can update your details, change your profile image, as you can see here. I've also added the feature of Work Social QR. So what is this used for? So at my time at Lendlease, I worked a lot with the Pegasus gate system, as you may or may not heard of. And I've personally found them not to be that great because, there's so many issues. They have to be connected to the internet. There has to be constant, Wi-Fi connection. All these things can bring the system down. So what is the QR code? So what this is what it takes the time, the date, encrypted password, and it uses a hashing function. And then you get this, you get this number here. It's -2, blah, 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 whatever it is. You'll see in a minute what we use this for, but this ensures the QR code is up to date every minute. Old QR codes will not be accepted as the hashes will not match. This is coupled with user login, helps to stop timesheet fraud, as QR codes cannot be screenshotted and used later by someone else. So the QR codes that the people use have to be, the current ones at the time. They can't be old QR codes, and you can see what that looks like there. So here's a little demo of my QR login system, which can also, with the added function of, you can add a mag lock to it for gate access. You can log times. It's up to you what you want to do with this system. But this is a little prototype I put together, which I nicknamed the WS Scribble. So here's a little demo. This is the prototype for the WS Scribble. We can see here we have the quad-core CPU with a camera attachment and an LED for letting you know if the QR code's been accepted or access has been denied. So we can have we see here we have the WS QR, which refreshes every 10 seconds. So quick demo, you can see we sign in, but if we take a screenshot of the QR code, we'll see that it will no longer accept the screenshot. Yeah, as I was saying before, you can see the scanned hash at the bottom of the screen here. So this is the hash of the time, the date, and of course the encrypted password. So both of these things have to match for you to gain access into the system. So this stops the user from screenshotting, sending it to their mate, and getting them to sign in for them, which yeah, it just helps to stop timesheet fraud, you know, anything dishonest like that. Um, yeah, so the hardware can be used for, timekeeping, site access. Once it's up and running, it can be set up for, making a meeting. You can have people sign into a meeting to see what time they're actually in the room. You can set the code up for room identification as well, just with a few lines of code. So that's just a little taste of what I've been working on personally. Um, I don't, yeah. So I'm currently studying electrical engineering, majoring in computer science. So that's where I get a lot of my coding skills. But if you would like to check out the website, here's another QR code for you to scan. Yeah, and sign up today.